Storytime, darling. So I'm here to share a terrible experience I had as a child in my primary school. Listen and be blessed. So I thinking about primary three, primary two, I had this friend. One day we felt like licking ice cream during lunch break, yeah? So we felt like licking ice cream and we didn't have money to get ice cream. She didn't have money too. And then she was close to this teacher. The teacher was a nursery teacher. And I think the teacher was her aunt or something. So she said she was going to meet the teacher and she was going to take money from the teacher so we could get ice cream to lick. Now, I was very comfortable with the idea because I needed to lick the ice cream too. Now, she went to meet the teacher to give her money and the teacher wasn't there. She put her hand in the teacher's bag and then she took the money. And guess how much she took? 20 naira. She brought the money to me and then she said, we can go and get the ice cream. So we went to get ice cream and we're done. We licked the ice cream. Now, the teacher got back and she was looking for her 20 naira. And obviously, I think she had a conversation with my friend. And she knew that my friend took 20 naira from her bag. I was not aware that she took the 20 naira from her bag because I literally felt like the teacher gave the money to her. The teacher was so angry that she reported to the headmistress and the headmistress sent for us. Before the headmistress sent for us, I asked all my classmates at the time that I needed 20 naira to give back to the teacher so the issue doesn't escalate. But nobody came to my rescue. I was so scared. I was literally shaking. But then when the headmistress sent for us and we got there, she said we had to provide the 20 naira. I got back to the house and I told my mom. And my mom said she was going to give me 20 naira to go and give back to the teacher. The next day, my mom gave me 20 naira and I took the 20 naira to school. Only for me to get to school, my headmistress called us, my friend and I, to the assembly ground. When we got to the assembly ground, she disgraced us publicly. She said we were thieves. She said we stole money from a teacher's bag. I was trying to explain that, yes, I wanted to lick the ice cream and I was in need of the ice cream, but I did not know that she took the money without the teacher's knowledge. I was really, really saying the truth, but this woman, she never cared to listen to me. She didn't want to listen to me. I was so scared. I was shaking. And then she asked us to strip naked. I was crying and shouting and crying and shouting, mommy, 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 for where? She asked us to strip naked and I did not want to do that. And she told other students to strip us naked and they took off our school uniforms. They were dragging it out of our bodies at that age. In the whole process, I was so pissed and I was acting really, really stubborn. And then she was flogging me, she was flogging her, she was flogging my friend, she was flogging me in the process and they were stripping us naked. I didn't know what to do at the time because I was small, yeah, so I didn't know what to do. I couldn't fight back. I had to take it. And then she said we were thieves and she asked everybody on the assembly ground to go back to their classes. And guess what she did? She tied leaves around our waist and she was following us with a bell. So while we were moving, she was ringing the bell. And when we get to each class, everybody's going to say, shame, shame, whoa, whoa, big coconut head, things like that, while we were naked. We were naked, no pants, no singlets. We were naked at that age. Gosh, I didn't know what to do at the time. My sister was crying. The next day I had to go to school, but then I was so ashamed. I couldn't even look at my classmates because it was so embarrassing.